Hi and welcome. So in this session, we will just go through the quick overview of what is Datasphere and how basically the architecture looks like. So, the Datasphere and SSC both are like cloud-based tools. Okay, so we can access them through browser from anywhere if we have the link. And let's see how the Datasphere architecture looks like from where data comes and where we create objects and what things will be there. Let's jump to this screen. Here, I think you will be able to see this screen. So, so basically, you see here in this dotted line, this is our data sphere. Here we will have data builder inside that and business builder, where we create our objects mainly. In the data builder, we can create tables, views of type, graphical views, and SQL views, and we can create analytical models. So all these things and like transformation flows, intelligent lookups, all these things we create in data builder. And similarly in business builder, we can create business entities, consumption models, perspectives, all these things. So as shown here, like these are the things: local tables, views, intelligent lookups, analytical models. And also in the data builder, what we can do is we can use the remote tables which are available in different sources. Like suppose, let's say these are the sources as source systems. Like you can utilize the tables available in S4 or BW, HANA, these things. We can consume those remote tables, and we can create our flows and views on top of that, and we can build our models. Similarly, we can also upload the data from CSV file and create tables. And also there are some third-party tools and all these things, ETL tools. And we can install the business content provided by SAP also. Okay, we can also create tables by importing JSON files and all. So these are the different sources. Yeah, we can, for BW related things, we can use BW Bridge and this BW4 HANA model transfer, all these things. These are the sources. So once you have created the objects in data builder and business builder, we can expose them for reporting tools such as SAP Analytics Cloud. You can consume these analytical models in SAC and you can build your reports and stories there. And we can use them in Excel add-ins and some other third-party tools. We can consume them and we can build the reports. So that's how normally this Datasphere architecture looks. So in our sessions, we are going to create some tables by importing flat files, and we are going to use those tables and create like graphical view and SQL views, like of type, fact, and dimension. We can create an analytical model by using that graphical view, and then we will consume one analytical model in a session. We create a report in our sessions. And also I'll show you how to create data access control, which is used for like controlling the access row. We can create row level access. So based on the user row access, you will be able to see only particular data, not everything. So the even data access control will also see one of the intelligent lookup, where we look up into some other table and bring the data, and we create one transformation flow. And yeah, we do these things in our session in one of the example scenario. Yeah, and also as I said, we can bring the data from different sources, right? Like if I go back to Datasphere, and you can see here under connections, you can create connections to different sources, and you can consume those tables. For example, if I go to add connection, create connection, here basically you can see what type of connections we can create from Datasphere to other sources. We can see you can connect to some cloud systems and on-premise systems. Like if I, for example, if I go to cloud, there are these are the different cloud-based uh, sources which we can connect to a web app, uh, Amazon and Microsoft Azure and SAP HANA Cloud Data Integration, HANA Cloud, all these things. So you can again select SAP related products if you want. So these are the cloud SAP related sources where we can connect, and we can select on-premise sources like you can connect to ABAP connection, HANA, you can connect to BW by using on-premise, and S4 we can connect. So these are the different options. Even if you can connect to non-SAP sources, like for example, if I go to cloud, these are all the non-SAP source systems. And if I select on-premise, these are the some other non-SAP systems, on-premise systems which we can connect. So different type of connections we do, and we can consume them in the data sphere. So that's all about this architecture. And then, yeah, in coming sessions, we will see how to create space and how to assign that space to some scope roles and how to add user to that space. And then, yeah, these things we'll see in the coming sessions. And after that, we will start with our one of the business scenario where we create tables, views, analytical models, and consume that in a session create report. Yeah, that's all for this session. And thank you. I'll see you in the next sessions.